The 80-20 rule states that 80% of weight loss comes from a healthy diet and only 20% of weight loss comes from exercise. This shows the importance of a healthy diet. Healthy eating can improve moods and emotions, making you a better, happier, and healthier person. For as long as I remember, I've been in love with sugar, eating as much as I could until I couldn't anymore. My parents were always telling me how unhealthy such heavy sugar consumption was for me, and I never really listened to them. I wanted a good start to eating healthy, and I saw my senior project as a perfect opportunity to do so. It's so easy to eat healthy, and yet so many people, just like myself, avoid it. Just because a meal is healthy doesn't mean you can't make it taste good. You can turn some of your favorite meals into much healthier alternatives just by substituting simple ingredients to reduce sugar and fat consumption. A healthy meal consists of low fats and sugars and contains low salt and contains vegetables, fruits, grains, lean meats, and low-fat dairy. I had to find meals that were healthy and that me and my family would enjoy. To do so, I looked through many recipes to see if they were healthy and if I would enjoy them. I looked through the ingredients in the recipes to make sure that they contain healthy ingredients. Once I found my recipe, I would look to see what ingredients I already had, and then I went shopping for the rest. Afterward, I would come home and I would cook my meal for me and my family. Here's a couple of the things that I made. On the left, we have apple bran muffins. In the middle is chicken piccata, and on the right is turkey burgers with Old Bay potato wedges. There were a few things that I knew how to do, but for the most part, I was really new to cooking. There are a few struggles I had, like how to prepare certain vegetables or how long to cook meats for, and when I had these struggles, I would go to my mom or my dad, and they would help me out and give me the help I need. So I was wondering, how can healthy eating choices impact a person's overall wellness? Long-term unhealthy eating can lead to an increase to get cardiovascular disease, cancer, and diabetes. People who follow the Mediterranean diet, consisting of fish, nuts, olive oil, fresh fruits, and vegetables, are much healthier and have a longer life expectancy than people who follow the American diet. People with a healthier diet and better exercise habits have a better immune system. They have a lower risk of illness. And if they do fall ill, the symptoms are not nearly as bad as those people with a poor diet. Healthy eating is also proven to be better for mental health. A study was done with 500 subjects. Their diets were assessed, and what they ate directly corresponded with their mental health. People with a better diet experience less severe anxiety and depression compared to people with an unhealthy diet. On the topic of mental health, people who regulate emotions with eating have higher levels of stress and depression compared to people who use alternative ways to regulate emotions, such as music or exercise. I feel like eating healthy has been beneficial to me. I feel less stressed and have a clearer mind, just after eating healthy for a month or two. I also find myself getting hungry less often, which means less snacking and less sugar. This is probably due to how packed the meals are with nutrients. During this semester, I learned some basics to cooking and probably could make a good meal all by myself. But even more important, I learned about the benefits of a good diet. As another part of my project, I ran a week-long food drive where I placed food boxes at both schools and donated the collected foods to the food pantry. There's the foods that I collected from the schools, and they were donated to the Salvation Army. A healthy diet is super beneficial to stay free from preventable diseases and illness, as well as bettering mental health. Healthy eating is completely doable for anyone who really wants to be a healthier, happier person. I strongly encourage everyone to try and improve your diet in any way you can. And before you disregard this idea, think to yourself, how healthy are you really? Questions?
Does that mean I can't have ice cream?
No. If you want ice cream, you can have at it. Yeah, Annie?
What was your favorite meal to cook?
The turkey burgers that I had, I showed them on here. They were really good, and the potato wedges with it, that was really good. Raylan?
Do you
Depends on the vegetables. I mean, there's some of them that I like, but then still some that I can't stand.
Would you never